Why, hello there. Would you guys mind subscribing for me, please? I'm just asking for a friend here. You all saw the title and also saw the thumbnail. I'm not wasting any time anymore. Let's go ahead and get started. So starting off, we've got Gwenpool. A really good theme team that you could do with her would be Miles Morales, because in the Unbelievable Gwenpool, the comic book, she does team up with Miles Morales for a little bit. And speaking of that comic, you could also do Jane Foster's Thor, because she was also in that comic, I believe. I can't remember if it's that exact comic run or if it was a different one for Gwenpool. And also, you could do Doctor Doom as a theme team with Gwenpool, because in one of her comics, Doctor Doom was the big bad. So I feel like that would be a very easy theme team to go for. And next up, we've got Spider-Man. Once again, I don't remember exactly what comic book this was from, but Gwenpool does end up taking down Spider-Man because of a misunderstanding, I believe. I read some of her comics, but not all of them, so I don't know all of the lore with her. All that I know is that she has one of the coolest powers in the comics, and yeah. And for the final theme team that you could do with Gwenpool, you could also do Deadpool. That's very self-explanatory. Gwenpool, Deadpool, they did a collab in the comics before, so that was pretty easy. So before I move on to War Machine, I'm just going to be talking about skins that are actually in the game for theme teams, and not like the superhero skins that you could like customize to anything else, or like a Fortnite original skin that could reference something else. I'm just talking about skins that are actually in the game. So moving on to War Machine, let's go ahead and get the obvious out of the way. Tony Stark / Iron Man. This one is kind of an obvious theme team. What's not an obvious theme team would be Iron Man 0. Kinda out of the ordinary, but this one is an easy theme team just in case you don't already have Iron Man. The next skin that would work with a theme team for our War Machine would be Ant-Man. This would be because during Avengers Endgame, Ant-Man became Giant Man to kind of crush the rubble across from everyone and saved War Machine and Rocket. And also, speaking of Rocket, you could also wear Rocket as the back bling just to tie this whole theme team together. Next up on the list would be the Peelverine. And some skins that you could do for this one would basically be any of the Fortnite original Marvel rarity skins, such as Ravenpool, Cuddlepool, Captain Jones, and Heroic Hope. And considering it's Peelverine, I could also see Wolverine working as a perfect theme team together. Now we get to probably the best skin in the Battle Pass, Emma Frost. And if you have any X-Men, any of them, it works for a theme team with her. Any X-Men, and it works for a theme team. Very self-explanatory for that one, honestly. I mean, you could even use like her diamond form, and still any X-Men would fit for that. Now, with Captain Jones, his is the same as the Peelverine, which is basically any Fortnite original skin. However, these ones don't really work with the Deadpool variants. So for Captain Jones, I would say either Captain America, Heroic Hope, or the Peelverine are really the only three really good theme teams that you could pull off with him. But granted, you could easily do any Marvel skin, considering it's a Fortnite original skin, it's Captain Jones, so really anything would kind of work for him. Next up, we've got everyone's favorite magician, Mysterio. And this one, I'm not going to go really in too much depth because it's a Spider-Man villain. You could easily pick any Spider-Man or any Spider-Man villain, and it's a perfect theme team. However, there is one theme team that I will really like to recommend to everyone. That is Mysterio's third style and Spider-Man from No Way Home. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because Mysterio's third style is very similar to the MCU's Mysterio, so why not pair him up with the Spider-Man from the MCU? So I have a lot of trouble coming up with some theme teams for Shuri, because the obvious one is just Shuri and Black Panther, but I honestly am not quite sure what other theme teams you could do for her. So I'm just gonna have to move on to Doom. Tony Stark. We could also have the Fantastic Four whenever they inevitably arrive to the game. And I could also see you teaming up with Magneto or Mystique, or really any of the bad guys from the Marvel Universe. Because, again, Doctor Doom is a bad guy. So, team him up with any other bad guy, and voila! And also, for those of you that are genuinely curious why I said Tony Stark would be a good theme team for Doctor Doom, it's because Robert Downey Jr., who plays Tony Stark in the MCU, is now playing Doctor Doom. I'm personally not a huge fan of it, but we'll have to see. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys have any other theme team combinations for this Battle Pass, let me know in the comments down below. Please consider subscribing, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.